welcome to another edition of Room Torture. My name is Roger. Here's my buddy Brad. Brad, what's up?
How you doing, Raj? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. My back was hurting a little bit today.
Because you carry the weight of the show on your back?
Yeah, that and just my long red locks, they're just so heavy.
That's so mean. I'm sorry,
You
Roger.
do a good Roger, Hannah. First lady of movie torture, Hannah, taking over the hosting role.
What's up?
I like how we have Raj down to a science. My good buddy, Brett.
He always opens up the same way. Well, welcome to another edition of Movie Torture. Same thing every time.
He's just getting started up.
He needs to change it up, right? Is that what
No. I like the consistency.
You do? I
Yeah.
feel like I'm not as consistent.
No, you're not a consistent person. We have the same bits,
How do I
but you
put
don't.
this?
Your banter is different. Yeah.
Consistently inconsistent.
I like that.
Like, nothing that you say surprises me, but I might not have heard it before, but it doesn't surprise me.
That voice you hear is our favorite guest. At least tonight, she's our favorite guest. That's
I am at all times.
she's Movie Torture Dad's
Correct
number
you there.
one.
I miss him.
He's
He
not
needs
here.
to come back.
He's not here tonight. He's pretty much said, you know what, I'm done with you guys.
No.
No, he's not. He was busy. We're actually going on a trip together, me and Movie Torture Dad, so I'm excited tomorrow.
I'm going to miss you, pal.
Thanks, Raj.
My little buddy Brad.
My little buddy, Brad. Why do I always got to be a little buddy, Raj?
I don't know, man. Ask my wife.
There's so many funny jokes I want to crack with that, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, don't do that. I might have to fight you and win.
Roger, you'd probably beat me in a fight. I'm just going to be honest.
100%.
I'm a lover,
That's
not a
even
fighter,
question.
Roger.
We
he watches
already
pro
know.
wrestling. We know.
already know.
We know.
You're what was your nickname? Pocket Bread?
God. Okay. That's First Lady of Movie Torture. Everybody say hello, Hannah.
Hello. Hannah.
That other voice you hear is producer Gary, who is dressed in a Charlotte Hornet jersey tonight and an Ernest hat. He is fully ready to embrace Ernest.
I don't know. I kind of thought I don't know. Your outfit descriptions are.
That's lame?
I mean, well, I don't know.
No, well,
I'm
I'm not the one. I mean, you're wearing it.
Painfully
No, I'm-
unimaginative, Brad.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, Raj.
My buddy.
I'm going to punch you in the face, Raj. Is that okay?
My buddy.
I don't know. Mess around and find out.
Okay, Roger's very
We're
aggressive
getting
tonight.
violent
We
up in here
got
tonight.
aggressive Roger on set tonight. I'm just confused.
All right, what movie are we doing, y'all?
Hannah, what are we doing?
we are doing Slam Dunk.
Roger, when you turn into Hannah, anyway.
Roger, what movie are we doing?
You don't have to do the voice the whole time. That's
No,
gonna
do
be-
the
that's
voice
too
for
much
this.
work.
No, we have to, otherwise we don't know who's talking. We're doing Slam Dunk Ernest. Released in 1995.
That's what he does.
The budget was $3 million. The box office grossed, I don't know, because I can't find it. I've been Googling for 10 minutes and I can't find it.
There's
Roger,
it was
you
just
need to cite your sources.
It was a DVD movie or VHS. It wasn't in the theater.
Oh, that makes sense. All right. The initial release was June 20, 1995 on VHS. And I knew that before coming in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Brad, you want to give us your minute synopsis?
It's their. I like you do a good Roger. This movie is Ernest works with a bunch of guys at the mall. They clean. They're in a rec league. Ernest wants to play on the team. They don't want him. He finally decides to show up, but his -0 is his number. They never play him. He then gets met by an angel who gives him special shoes.
A basketball angel. When
Yeah,
you say
basketball
angel shows
angel.
up and gives him special shoes, it makes
So then there's another demon who tries to get him to change, but Ernest then puts on the shoes and becomes a different man who is not very likable. And then he realizes he needs to be the janitor again and throws the shoes away. And then Ernest ends up a happy man. And the angel of basketball says, I knew Ernest would choose the right thing. That's basically Slam Dunk Ernest. And he dunks on his friend's face.
Wait, is that the one we were supposed to watch?
Oh, gosh.
Gary.
Oh, dang it. In mine, he got, arrested.
You got Ernest Goes to Jail.
You actually took notes, Gary.
No,
I'm so proud
for the
of
wrong
you.
movie. I'm just kidding.
Listen.
No, I take notes every time I watch the movie.
Which
I
has
don't
been
always,
how many times? How many times?
At least 3. At least 3. There's been at least 3 of the movies I've watched. I'm funny every time though.
Yeah.
Every podcast I'm hilarious. I know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I love.
Oh,
we don't
man.
even need real Raj. We can just bring fake Raj in every time.
No, Roger, we miss you.
Yes, please come back.
Yeah.
Please. I'm going to have a sore throat
I
by
was
the
going to
end
say
of
Hannah's
this
throat's starting to
episode.
hurt. She can't do this forever.
So let's talk about Slam Dunk Ernest.
Okay. I have a
Okay.
fun fact.
What's your fun fact?
The mythical shoes shown in this movie are actually Air Jordans that were modified for the movie. Later, for a short time, they were made available for the public for $49.95 at Kmart. The plastic braces glowed in the dark, and the squeeze button, when squeezed, would release air inside your shoes to keep them feeling fresh. Apparently, they didn't sell that many of them since the movie didn't do as well as they hoped.
How well did they hope this movie was gonna do, and who would wear those shoes?
With
and
the
you
tubes in them and everything.
You could buy Nike. Let them sell a pair of Jordans for $49.90. I feel like First off, I had a pair of Jordans as a kid. The Jordan 5s.
No, they didn't sell the Jordans for $49.95.
Those weren't Jordans they sold.
No. In the movie, those were Jordans modified for the movie, and then later they made that shoe to sell in Kmart, but they weren't actual Jordans.
I was about to say, because I remember my dad, Movie Torture Dad, took me to buy a pair of Jordans. The only Jordans I ever had, Jordan 5s. As a kid, they were like $90.
Were they from Temu?
No, these were real. They were $90.
Your dad bought them. He has good
at
taste,
the
so-
mall.
Okay.
That was
$90.
That was a lot back in '89
Yeah.
or '90. That's a lot of money for kid shoes. So you're not getting 49.
Wait, how old were you again?
I was probably like 5th grade.
Man, your dad really loved you.
You think?
My kid has growing feet. I'm not spending $90 on some shoes. That kills me. Going baby shoes nowadays for babies who aren't even walking.
I'll tell you.
$50 for some Nikes.
I'm gonna tell you when they came out because I want to make sure I was.
$90 still sounds a little cheap. A little steep for a pair of shoes today.
I mean, yeah.
1990. So I was 11. I was my son's age.
You were 11.
Yeah, it was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air shoes. 1990. So let's go $90 in
2024.
1990 to 2024. Let's see. Oh my gosh. My dad spent $218 on me a pair of shoes
Dang. Yep, he loved you.
because $90 then was worth $218 today.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him that tomorrow. I'm like, hey, you know what?
You
Thanks
better
for
tell.
this.
Yeah, you better tell him. Thank you.
Thank you. So anyway, I would not have bought those shoes, but that's funny that they even thought they could
No,
market
we know
it
you wouldn't have.
in Kmart of all places. Is that like
Kmart used to be. I remember shopping at Kmart.
Yeah, is that like the Ernest Play stuff? I feel like that's the best place to sell Ernest
Why?
stuff. I mean, let's be honest. Ernest is the redneck Pee Wee Herman.
I've never.
And Kmart was more
I don't know
for...
what that is.
Kmart was like Walmart, but then Walmart took Kmart out.
I know who Pee Wee Herman is. Yeah, I'd say that's relatively accurate. I could see that.
Pee Wee.
Oh.
That's not how you spell that.
You don't know who Pee Wee is?
I know who Pee Wee is.
Hey, and I'm giving you an
Oh.
assignment.
He
You
lost
gotta
his
watch it.
bike.
Okay,
and
I've seen this man. He's old. Bless his heart.
He's passed
dead.
away now. He's dead now.
Oh,
yeah, he's dead.
sorry, he's dead. recently dead. Not even a
Pretty-
year.
Yeah.
July 30th. Oh.
So anyway,
Rip. What did Pee Wee Herman pass away from?
He had
Rubens,
lung cancer.
who was best known
I thought.
for acute myelogenous leukemia. He had leukemia.
I was gonna say
Yeah, he had cancer, Pee Wee.
That's so sad. The dog from Air Bud also died of cancer.
And so did Ernest. Ernest passed away at a young age of 50 of lung cancer. Jim Varney.
That's
Been
so
dead
sad.
since 2000. So basically, he had 5 years left when he made this movie to live,
Man.
which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
I love Ernest movies. If I had to rank what I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
like,
Did you watch any of them in theaters?
no, before this one,
I don't know.
Wait.
I had never seen
Wait,
any
are
of
you
these.
gonna rank
I
this?
had never
I'm
heard
not
of any of
counting
these.
this movie because we'll talk about this movie at the end. I'm counting the ones I'd seen prior to this one.
Did you watch them in theaters?
2 of the 4, yes.
Of course you did.
I watched Ernest Goes to Camp in '87 at the Dollar Theater.
I've seen that.
Probably
one.
had some lame dates with you.
Yeah, no, I was a kid. And I was 8 years old.
You don't take a date to see Ernest.
Yeah, that's a movie I call Gary up and we go see.
Maybe.
What about me, Brad?
And well, yes, Raj, me. And you don't like sitting in the seats that Gary and I sit in. You remember?
Well, yeah, but if we'll go over to Charlotte, get the ones that recline.
Yeah, but Roger, we're not all big spenders like you. Like Gary and I like $5 movies.
I just like to invest into good things. Sorry, you're old and you can get your little $5. Oh, wait, that's Hannah. Sorry, Brad, you're old. You can't get your $5.
I love how you're split personality. Actually, Roger doesn't exist, listeners. Hannah has always played Roger. She's just a little off tonight. That would be a cool twist, right? Like, there's really
that would
no
be
Roger.
really funny.
Like,
Dude, we should start. Someone needs to do a podcast where that's actually a thing. And, like, they never tell anyone that it's the same person playing 2 different characters in a podcast.
but you never hear
There's
them
so
talk
many
at the same
people.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were we at?
Okay, so I saw Ernest Goes to Camp. Then I didn't see Ernest Goes to Jail or
I saw that
Ernest
one.
Saves Christmas at the theater, but
Oh.
I was saved.
Man.
I got back on my Ernest train. My buddy Nick, who was my best buddy growing up, he was like, I have a birthday party. And for my birthday, we're going to the Dollar Theater and we're going to watch Ernest Scared Stupid.
So did
I
you
saw
say
that
the
one.
Dollar Theater?
Yeah, back then it was $1 to see a movie.
Wow.
But it was only after they'd been out a long time, and then they would go there right before they came out on VHS.
So did you watch this in like July?
No, this was, whatever. It was later.
Came out in
No,
June.
no, his birthday's in January. So we saw Ernest Scared Stupid in January
Okay.
at the theater because it was $1. And his mom was like, you can have your friends come. It's $1. I'll pay for that. So me and him were like jazzed to see Ernest Scared Stupid because we loved Ernest.
I like.
At least
that
I
one.
did.
I did like that one.
That was a good one. And had Eartha Kitt in it, who played Catwoman on the original Batman show.
Huh.
Yeah. So that was a good one. But that was the last time my boy Ernest was actually in the theater. The rest of them, DVDs or VHS.
I do remember being scared of those trolls when I was a kid.
Yeah, they were
Like,
kind
they
of
were
creepy.
The
creepy
what?
looking.
They had trolls in the movie.
They had trolls in the scared one, in the Halloween one,
Ernest
because they were like
Trolls.
turning the kids into clay dolls or something, and it was,
Yeah.
it was anyway.
Oh.
But see, Ernest was already stupid. He didn't need to get scared. He was already pretty stupid.
I was going to say
He,
that.
he was pretty dope.
He got
Yeah,
scared
he's-
normal.
He's pretty scared. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have an experience with Ernest. I like Ernest. I was sad when he died because I feel like had he lived, we would have seen more Ernest things going on in life.
I mean, he made quite a few.
He made 8, I think, or 9.
I mean,
Wait, okay. There's Camp,
Jail.
Jail, Christmas, Scared Stupid, Africa, School, Basketball,
Rides Again.
Rides Again. There's 8.
Hey, Vern, it's my family.
But see, the Ernest movies I thought they're not the same movie, but it's like
The
this
Ernest
one
Film
this one
Festival.
character that just goes in some weird place and does something when weird stuff happens.
Google
to
brings
him.
up 11 movies.
He's
'Cause
always
he's always Ernest. He's always the same character.
but he's so lovable and he's kind.
So this movie made me really okay. Movies or books where there's someone who's lonely or doesn't have friends or something. Even when I was little, if my dad read me books like that, I would cry. It makes me so sad.
Oh my gosh!
when
Did you
people
cry
don't
here in Ernest?
No, I didn't cry, but it made me really sad. He was like, "I just want to be one of the guys." I was like,
Oh, yeah,
no.
Oh, you should have seen the Ernest Goes to Camp when he starts singing. That used to make me cry.
Oh no!
There was
Singing a sad song.
Yeah, there was
Oh
a
no!
part. I do
couldn't.
remember that.
I would tear up.
Yeah.
So in this movie, Ernest gives me a little bit of Gary vibes. He does.
He's
a kid. He's a custodian, like Gary. He cleans. He's nice, like Gary.
Now, Brad.
Gary's not stupid.
Be nice to Gary.
I am. He's not
Thanks,
stupid.
Roger.
Welcome, Gary. Got your back.
I know. Yeah.
No, Brad, get him.
Shut up, Hannah. Anyway.
No,
Brad, get him. I love how you didn't even use your normal voice for you. It was like, no, Brad, get him.
Raj, we get it. You always want to protect Gary because you always want Gary to be on your side.
Because you guys always beat up on him.
Hannah, what do you got to say about that?
I mean, he takes it well, so.
Yeah. I have to be
Hannah,
friends
you
with
love
y'all.
it when we beat up on Gary.
Oh, yeah, I participate.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I have to be good
But
at taking
Roger
it.
has to act like he's above us.
No, I just, wasn't it my wife who pointed out that you guys were really mean to Gary?
Yeah, he has
Your
to go home
wife
to
doesn't
that.
even listen to the pod until you put her in the car and force her to.
Well, if she's
because-
being forced to, then she is listening.
Because
Even
you're
if
so
it's
mean to
against her own
Gary.
will.
But Raj, you have told me you when you go on trips, you lock the doors and she listens to the podcast on the road trips.
Yeah, and she said that Jonathan was her favorite guest.
Whoa, Jonathan's actually someone's favorite. That's a winner.
Right? She did say that, right?
I don't know.
Or was it
Huh?
or was it Trent?
I like how Gary's ready though. He's like, let's get back in this
He
movie.
have
has his
notes.
notes pulled out and he
notes.
keeps referring to them. I love it.
Because
he
he
keeps
has.
pulling his notes
Because
out.
this is exactly what
Wait.
happened. This is exactly what happened with the hunt. I was like, I have good notes, and y'all want to talk about
Gary,
nothing.
I would like, how long are your notes? Can you hold it up, please? We got front and a back. Okay. I would like you to please read what's on your notes.
Yes.
And
Gary, the floor is yours.
Some of it's just like quotes. Like when everybody said that librarian lady was way out of Ernest's
Now,
league.
Brad.
Oh, jeez. Anyway,
Okay.
Go ahead, Gary.
no,
Hannah.
do it now.
Hannah, tell us about your other boyfriend you took on a date.
Oh, no. You're welcome, Gary. We're focusing on me now.
Okay.
So, I didn't actually go. Okay. Here's what happened.
Gary
What are you
wants
doing?
Gary wants to punch me in the face right now.
No, why are you flexing like that at me? Stop doing that.
Just scratching my arm. I'm not
Oh,
flexing.
right. You're like, I'm just going to stretch.
That's how I scratch. Yeah, that's exactly how I do it.
Totally normal.
I'm like, this is how I get. Yeah, that's how I scratch my leg. I'm just like, this is how I stand, guys. Oh. Anyway, just kidding.
Okay. So, I got on a Christian dating app.
What? Wait. What
Tinder.
is the dating? Is it Tinder?
No.
Bumble?
Christian.
Christian
Tinder.
Mingle.
Grindr.
Christian
Tinder is
Mingle.
not
Grinder. You're on Grinder?
You can't see me, but listeners, I am shaking my head.
Roger does. We really do not need Roger. We've got you now. So, what app are you on?
It's called Upward.
Ooh,
I
Upward.
tried that one.
Okay,
Gary
so I,
was
I
on-
have
Gary
never.
was on Downward.
I haven't.
Yeah,
The hell it is then.
It didn't. It didn't end well.
Hell, it is then.
It didn't end.
That's a good callback.
I had never been on a Christian dating app, and I have heard that it's all guys who are actually not Christians, but they want to try to get the Christian girls. So I was curious. I was like,
Oh,
let me
okay.
see. Let me see.
They do that, like non-Christian guys want to try to
Yes.
turn out a Christian girl.
or just they think that
You'll make them.
it's just a whole
something. Yeah.
nasty thing with guys. It just
Not all
they
guys are
prey. They
nasty.
prey on
I f-
innocence.
I feel judged.
Some of them.
now.
Not
I know.
all. Sorry,
Gary,
I didn't mean that.
Gary is not nasty.
I'm a guy.
I didn't mean all guys. I mean some of the guys who do this. They
He's
they
reading
prey
his
on
list,
innocence.
I'm just
He's ready. He's like, anytime, tap me in, coach. I'm ready. Finish your stupid story about your stupid date. I got to talk about this redneck Ernest.
I feel like Ernest. Like I just want to talk about the movie. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. It doesn't matter.
We'll come back to you, Gary. Don't you worry. I will not forget. I got you back, Gary. So I get on the app. First person I match with. First person who messages me. First of all, I didn't even swipe right because I thought he was super cute. It just, like, he looked like he had a cool personality, and I wanted to hear more about something he had put in his profile, so I swiped right. So he messaged me, and he was like, yo, which Chick-fil-A do you work at? Because I work at Chick-fil-A.
He said, yo.
No, he didn't. I added that in. He was like, hey, which Chick-fil-A do you work at? I was like, the one on Lawrence Road, but you probably wouldn't see me because I work in the kitchen. And he was like, oh, no.
Are you in the kitchen? You're like cooking?
I feel
Yeah.
like that's a creepy first question.
That is
Where do you work? Like,
Yeah,
you
'cause
work.
he can
I know
stalk
exactly
you.
where you're
It's
at.
on my profile that I work at Chick-fil-A.
I know,
he
but
was like,
I don't
which Chick-fil-A
like
do you
that you're
work at?
telling people where you work at because
What are
then
they going to do?
Well, they could come in there and be like, "That's my girl."
Brad
I
sounds
work
like
in
such a
kitchen.
dad right now.
I literally was like, you won't see
I'm
me.
so,
That is why
like,
I
dadding you at
specified.
this point.
That's
I do
why
not
I
like this.
specified. I was like, you won't see me up front.
I still don't like
I'm gonna
you doing
be
that.
in the back.
I don't
Anyways,
like you doing this.
So he's like,
I do not approve.
he was
I
like,
do not approve.
oh, well, it gets better then. He goes, oh, no, I'll see you. And
That's even creepier.
that's a little odd.
And I was like, I mean, probably not. You might hear me yelling back there, but you're not going to see me back there.
So you never come out and do
I
the
come
cash
out
register?
to no. I work in kitchen.
You never come out and like bring somebody and go, my pleasure?
I have, like, when I'm clocking out and a guest is standing there, they don't know what position I work, and I can't be rude. So I'll be like, hey, can I refresh your beverage?
Has the grease increased your probability of acne?
Acne.
Acne. No. They switch me around a lot. I'm
Okay,
not always standing over
Are
a
you on the
fryer.
the fries?
There's many
or-
different positions and to work, and I do all of them. I'm on prep, I'm on fries, I'm on nuggets, I'm on sandwiches, I'm on breading.
What's your favorite?
Right now, my favorite is primary, which is making sandwiches.
Breading. Y'all bread don't come pre-breaded?
No.
Really?
No.
Y'all bread it?
We have to, like, crack the chicken breast with our hand. Like that, it's real chicken. We dip it in the milk wash. We put it in the coater.
I didn't know that.
Bread it. Yeah.
Do you get free food?
We get to spend up to 11 something on our break food. Unless the store has too high waste costs, then we have to pay for our break food. But as long as we keep the waste costs down, we get $11 to spend.
That's a lot of money. You could get two
I mean,
sandwiches
not really.
for that.
Not the way that, I mean.
No, that's plenty. I go there and get a salad. It's like $10. Boom.
Yeah, I can get a salad. That's probably the most filling thing. And lately that's what I've been getting. But
Do you get you can get like a spicy chicken sandwich and fries, right?
yeah, but I don't eat that because it makes me, like, it doesn't give me energy. It makes me feel lethargic. And I'm on a carnivore diet, so that stuff's not good for me
And
anyways.
you get your drinks for free, right?
Yeah.
What's a carnivore diet?
Anything that comes from an animal. So meat, eggs, raw milk.
You don't
raw
eat any
cheese.
veggies? You're not on veggies right now?
It's like the opposite of a vegan diet.
I love
Yes.
veggies.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't mind them. Just I eat meat.
She's like, I'm carnivore. Hear me roar. Anyway, so he stalks you at the Chick-fil-A.
No. So he and I was like, so you won't see me, but you might hear me yelling in the back. And he was like, no, you don't understand. He's like, I just started there last week, and the operator is my dad. So his dad is my boss, and he had started working there the week before. He works night shift, so I hadn't seen him. But I was like, no, you're kidding me. I looked back through his profile pictures. It was indeed his dad. I also found out that his dad goes to my brother's church, the one that I got baptized at, and his dad and mom just preached or did a marriage class that my brother and his wife were in. It's like crazy small world.
So, wait a minute. I don't think that's good. Okay. First off, he just flexed on you. He's like, oh, by the way.
He was dying laughing. He thought it was hilarious.
He already knew you worked there.
I put on my profile that I work at Chick-fil-A. You put your
Yes.
job on there.
But he knew your face already at his dad's. He was just
No, he didn't.
100% he was saying, Gary, that was a power move. He was power moving.
Brad, How is he going to know my face? He's never seen me before.
His dad probably shows a portfolio of all the girls that work there for him.
No, he doesn't. His dad's not a pervert.
That's something you
His dad's actually a good guy.
That's not something.
Why would I do that?
Brad, if anybody
this
did it,
idea
you
came
would
from
do
your
it.
mind.
If anybody did it, you would do it.
So once he
would
did
not do
that, he flexed. He's like, oh, by the way, my dad runs that store.
He wasn't flexing.
That's not much of a flex.
Okay, so did you go on dates with
We
this?
have not met in person yet. We're still we have moved from the app to texting.
What's he look like?
He's not.
I need to see what he looks like.
He's not.
He's got a lot of hair. He actually stopped
He's
working
a hairy dude?
on his head. He stopped working at Chick-fil-A at one point because he refused to cut his hair.
But is he 41?
No, he's my age. He's 26.
Let's see. Let's see what we're working with.
His name is Houston. Guess what his... No, never mind. I told you. I did not swipe right because I was attracted to him. But he seemed like he had a good personality. And I wanted to hear more about something
What
else.
does not sure yet mean?
That's for what denomination he is.
Oh.
What does business... Does he went to Harvard?
Yeah.
No, he did not.
His dad is a multimillionaire.
Yeah, but he puts on here Harvard University School of Business, and he's a business owner. I feel like he's just doing what his dad does. If he's working at Chick-fil-A, he's not
He's
a Harvard...
only recently back at Chick-fil-A, and it's only temporary because he wants to own something different. He does not want to do Chick-fil-A.
Bump all that mess. Let's talk on the phone. I kind of agree with that. That's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I was going to ask him to a movie, but last time I asked a guy to a movie, I got shut down hard.
Is that a text?
No, this
Bump
is what
all,
he
no,
put.
what he
No,
said.
it's on his profile. It's on his profile. Bump all this mess. Let's talk on the phone.
He goes,
Okay.
you can shop for the clothes I wear, have everything else taken care of. The baby is my nephew. The baby.
He sent me a picture of his nephew. He's so cute. Oh, also, his sister works at Chick-fil-A, and she's the one who interviewed and hired me, but I didn't know she was the operator's daughter, and I didn't know.
Wow.
I didn't know any of this. So anyways, now people at work call me sugar mama. They think I'm going to be getting paid like $36 an hour and not doing
Bro,
any
you're
work.
going to own this place.
I'm like, bro, that's not how it
Green
works.
flags I look for. You're in therapy.
That's a good flag to look for.
It's a good flag. I pray most about becoming moral. That's weird.
Don't make fun of it.
And justified in all my pursuits and actions. There is not
Just so
enough
you know,
time in the day for me to express what Christ has done for me in less than 500 characters. I sound like I'm an attorney, like on.
I just want you to know you cannot tag me in this episode on any social media. Because if he goes and looks at it.
I am in no way deserving of his underwhelming love and grace.
Brad, be nice.
I'm reading it.
No,
However,
you're not reading it. You're mocking it.
I'm not. I like what he's saying.
I can't tell.
I'm dadding you right now because I want to make sure he's a good dude.
I'm not dating him.
He looks like a good dude.
I'm not dating him.
He looks like a good dude.
But I'm still not dating him.
I approve.
I love that for you. That's his dad.
Wait, let me see. What's your profile look like? Let me read you.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's do
Oh
that.
no.
That's what I want to do.
Wait.
I do want to see that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You thought I wasn't gonna ask, and I almost did.
I didn't. That didn't even cross my mind.
All the listeners at home are like, we can't see any of this, but we're invested in this story. Why did it take you so long
Hold
to pull
on.
yours
I'm
up?
double checking.
Why?
Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing on there that I wouldn't want you to read out loud, but I don't really care.
Non-denominational. That's a good photo. I like it.
Thank you.
1 mile away.
I don't know how I'm so close.
And you're a sandwich maker at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all. I just moved to Greenville in August.
Why are you making me sound like Woody?
Did you spell sandwich with an M?
Yeah, I sure did.
And I'm loving it. Aside from Jesus and my music ministry, caring for my family and
Jesus.
creating financial independence are my main focuses at the moment.
I do not
teaching
sound like that. Can you
piano.
please read normal?
Love my 2 dogs and love exploring GVL. Tell me your favorite spot to grab a coffee or go for a walk.
That's not how it's spelled or
Go
written.
ahead and slide into my DMs if you want to watch the F1 race on Saturday.
Which is past. I need to change that now.
I would like to say that as much as we've talked about my dating life on this, it was nothing. It was not this bad. I'm sorry, Hannah.
What do you mean? Oh, the mockery.
Just the whole you let Brad have your phone and that's.
I mean, I don't have anything to hide.
I like this right here.
I never had anything to hide. I just knew it was gonna be like this.
If you could turn water into wine, what type of wine would you create first? Chardonnay. Though I'm currently sober, so I couldn't drink it, but it's the thought that counts, right? I like that. That's good, Hannah. I appreciate that. You look like you're a business person there, too. You're like,
I am a business person.
Best kind of idea I've ever had. Oop! Being on Movie Torture, y'all subscribe.
That is not what I said.
That is what she put.
That is not what I put.
Surrounding myself with smart people so I can hear their best ideas.
She's not talking about the podcast for sure.
Hanging out with you and I right now.
Like, I was like, she might be talking about me. She's not talking about you.
I love it, Hannah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean read the last part?
You
Looked at me like, why didn't you read that last part?
Well, I was confused.
You got this far, yeah.
God has radically changed my life over the last year and a half. So for me, a relationship with him isn't just a fun thing to do on Sundays. He has been so good to me, and he is worthy of everything. I agree with that, Hannah.
Well, because a lot of guys on there, like, they'll put, yeah, I'm in church or whatever, but a lot of them are like, I'm just starting in my relationship with God, and I want someone else who's strong in that, which, like, is great, whatever. It's not my job to lead you in your relationship with God, and I want you to know I'm actually taking this seriously, and I'm not just in church every Sunday.
Boom.
So that's why I put that.
Well, what do you think about that, Raj?
Yeah, I think that was well put.
That's what he does. Okay, Gary, let's get back to your notebook paper over there.
Yeah, Gary, why don't you read us what you got over there?
I don't know. Let's see. Did we talk about the creepy shoe salesman? The guy you got the shoes from with the kid in the store?
Not in detail.
But
Brad referred to him as a demon, but that could use some more.
I will say that the shoe salesman, you talking about the bald guy with the mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who was like trying to convince the kid that he just needed those shoes and that he should take them and all that.
Yeah.
What did you write, Gary? I'm curious.
That's what I wrote.
Oh.
Because we're gonna.
You do know that guy is in all 5 Air Bud movies.
Really?
What?
In Air Bud, he's the referee.
I thought he looked familiar.
That's
okay.
him. So we have a second timer here on Movie Torture.
Does he? Okay.
Okay, but let's talk about Ernest's friends. By the way, are they friends or do they bully him?
They are bullies.
They're the worst type of people. I would rather have no friends than those guys.
Yes.
Because they're never going to play him.
Mm-hmm.
They make fun of him.
Mm-hmm.
They think he's a loser.
Yeah.
And all he does is try to be nice to them.
Well, I'd say, I thought Barry, like the head guy, whatever.
He tried.
Like, he's not bad, yeah.
But he's also a competitor, which I totally understand. Like, it'd be so hard for me to just let someone on the team, even if I felt super sorry for them. I'm like, but I want to win, and I know you're going to mess this up for me.
But there's only 5 guys. You need a break. Somebody needs to go on the bench every now and then, right?
I mean, they did. It's not like they were playing pro. They didn't
They
necessarily
did.
need to.
They played the Charlotte Hornets.
In the end, yes. In the end, they sure did.
Which is the dumbest thing ever.
That's the weirdest thing that just randomly showed up. It was like, we're going to get to play the Hornets, but they had to make a big game. So
Yeah, imagine all of us playing for a professional team. They say, hey, guys, we're going to play the local cleaning crew at the mall down the street. We want you to do it. I'd be like, nah, I'm making $18 million a year. I'm not wasting my time playing Ernest.
Well, they said that in the movie. They're because the Hornets were glaring at them. They're like, well, yeah, it's a waste of time for them to come over here and play us.
Well, it is.
Hey there, this is Movie Torture's very own producer Gary here to talk to you about Generous Coffee, where every sip is an adventure of flavor. When you choose our meticulously sourced beans, you're not just getting a cup of coffee, you're embarking on a taste journey. Here's why our coffee stands out. It's very rich and robust. Our beans are roasted to perfection, unlocking deep, chocolatey notes that dance on your taste buds. Imagine a velvety blend that whispers of caramel and toasted hazelnuts. It's bright and vibrant, with With each sip, you'll experience a burst of citrus zest like a sun-kissed morning in a cup. The acidity is balanced, leaving a refreshing afterglow. Silky smooth. Generous coffee glides across your palate, leaving a trail of velvet warmth. It's like wrapping yourself in a cozy blanket with the fireplace, and remember, every purchase fuels positive change worldwide. So go ahead, savor that cup. It's not just coffee, it's a flavorful revolution.
He's being very generous tonight.
Roger's wearing a backwards hat, covering up his luscious locks.
Do you like your backwards hat, Roger?
Oh, it's one of the most comfortable things I think I've ever worn.
Well, it looks good on you, Raj.
Thank you.
So Generous Coffee, please go buy it. They're an actual sponsor of Movie Torture and all the podcasts at the Hopecast Network. They are sponsoring, so we're going to be promoting them every time we actually have a show.
Mm-hmm. So
until they tell us the cease and desist order, they don't want us to ever bring them up again.
Don't ever let the words "generous coffee" come out of your mouth.
We'll sponsor non-generous coffee. The best part of waking up is generous in your cup. Boom.
Do-do-do.
I just stole.
You just stole Folgers.
But I made it generous.
Brad's over there gonna get us canceled.
Sorry, Raj. Don't be a Debbie Downer over there. Okay, Gary, what else is on your note list? I will say, let's talk more about their friend. You had a good point off air. What would you say? What were you saying about their friends? His friends?
He doesn't even. There's that goldfish memory.
His buddies are kind of racist.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, they called him. What they call him, cornbread. And
Can white people be called cornbread today?
Yes.
I mean, I don't think it would bother me, but it would sound a little racist.
It would. Like, if I walked up to you and said, Hannah, you'd be looking all cornbread, I feel like I'm being insulting to you.
It is, but they could still get away with it.
Yeah, we don't want to make this a racist conversation. I'm just saying those dudes
I'll call my brothers crackers, but...
Oh, my gosh, Hannah. Okay, but those guys were kind of cruel, and they were kind of racist to our boy Ernest.
They were.
So what?
Did y'all notice that how low the hoops were when they were playing?
They seem low, didn't
they? Were like, yeah, they just seemed especially low. I don't know if that's like if it's like professional hire or what, but they seem
I have watched this while driving, so.
Oh my gosh, Hannah. Well, I was invested in this movie.
You were invested in it? Oh, yeah, you liked these movies.
There was something, I don't know if it was an advertisement that they put in there. There was something called Elton and John's Auto Repair, and I couldn't figure out if that was a joke, if that was just a joke to say Elton John's name.
Probably.
Or which, like, that doesn't feel like a joke.
Oh, it was a joke in here?
There was a joke.
Is that what you said? That was a joke in this movie?
Yeah, they said, like, Elton and John's Auto Repair was a sponsor or something.
Okay, so Ernest gets these shoes.
Ernest
gets these shoes put on him. He meets Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is the basketball angel,
and who also loved this actor and the movies.
He loved Ernest. Yeah, I would never pick him as an Ernest fan, but hey. So these shoes do not come off Ernest, and he goes home and first off, he walks in his house and says, I'm going to bed immediately. Who comes home and just immediately lays down and falls asleep?
Me.
You do? You don't even shower?
Bro, do you know how long my days are?
Yeah.
Especially if I've showered earlier.
Yeah.
I don't have 2 jobs. I have 3 jobs, plus playing at church. I have long days. I had to be to work at 4 o'clock the other morning.
Plus
I
being
got
on
home,
a pod.
Yeah, exactly. Driving halfway across the state.
Hannah drives. For all you who don't listen, Roger, how long does Hannah drive?
I'm not really sure.
Hannah, it's like,
you mean we've actually stumped Roger?
You should ask Hannah how far she drives, Roger. Like,
Hannah, how far do you drive to be on this podcast with us, with our good buddy Brad?
Little buddy Brad.
It's about, without traffic, it's about an hour and a half, but you know how South Carolina drivers be. And sometimes that turns into 2 hours.
I just love how Gary's studying his notes right now.
So hard.
He's so wanting the next thing. What else?
What's the next point, Gary? Keep us on track.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I mean, Gary is the mighty magnum of basketball brilliance.
I don't know how I feel about that name.
That's what they told Ernest in the movie.
I don't know how I feel about that name. That's funny. I did not catch that part.
Those shoes were super ugly. But my thing is, he never takes them off to the end. So his dogs had to be rank, right? Like, the socks had to be smelling bad in there. Because he never took the shoes off.
Oh, dude, the scene when he got home and, like, both of the shoes went on opposite sides of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I thought it looked like he was going to get, like, ripped in half.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did. Like, I know it was two different humans filming that scene because there ain't no way his legs actually did that without ripping something.
Gary, would you wear those shoes?
No.
What if
I don't think so.
they were... What if they had wheels on them? What are those?
Heelys?
Yeah. Would you wear them then?
No.
I feel like Heelys were about that size.
I can't get my left heel on the ground, Hannah. I can't use Heelys. I can roll around. If I did it, I would do it on my right foot and I just roll around in circles because I'd only have one foot on the ground.
It'd be kind of fun.
Well, let's roll this movie along because this movie is...
Yeah, back to the movie.
Anyway, so at the end, he has to, like... He takes these shoes and they make him amazing. He can jump higher than anybody. Like
he can fly,
he
which
flies.
is just a little weird that no one questioned that. Like he's chilling up mid-air, writing stuff on the backboard, and no one's like, that's a little strange.
He did write his name, which is kind of a power move.
Yeah, he was just like flying around half the time.
Yeah,
and nobody said anything. Nobody was
no
like,
one was like, that's a
shoes?
A little sus.
I would have been like, what are you doing, man? So he's getting these shoes. The girl he liked takes a heel turn. She's like this sweet, innocent girl, but then Satan like converts her.
And see, I didn't get that at all. I don't know why they.
I didn't
understand why they put that in there.
Like her turn, I thought he was gonna end up with her, but like her turn was like really unexpected.
I thought he was gonna end up with her too,
and I thought at the end she might at least change and say, you know what, I'd rather be with Ernest.
Yeah, but she
walks off with the demon.
She was forever lost.
Yeah, that was a weird. Yeah,
it was stupid. Let's be honest. So he gets to play. They're playing the Hornets.
He turns her with money.
He turns her with money, lottery ticket. And Ernest has the shoes, but the little kid wants the shoes. So the kid steals some shoes, right? Mm-hmm. But then Ernest plays in the game, and it's all about Ernest. Like, he does all the scoring, and the team's finally like, we don't even care. We don't even care.
They literally laid down on the court.
They literally, like, that's a power move. Like, you're like, I'm just going to lay down. I don't even care because Ernest is flying around. Yeah. And you're right. You think that'd be national news. Like, Ernest is going to play in the NBA. I mean, there's no point of having the NBA if he's going to play because he's going to win every game.
Yeah.
Like, the logic is dumb in this movie. Very dumb.
I mean, people do it nowadays, putting men's and women's sports.
This movie is a kid movie to the extreme. Like, it's kind of a kid movie.
Like, the lesson that it teaches, I think, for me, was its only redeeming quality. But certain scenes, like when they're in the limo, and she's talking about he can have her and money and her and more money. That's I'm not even gonna say it the way that she said it. That was
and more money. Yeah.
How was that, Gary? Can you please read? I'm sure you meticulously took notes on this scene.
And more money. I don't know if I can do it.
No, you're on the right track.
More money. Me.
All she
and
wanted
more money.
All she wanted was money, right?
Yeah, that's all she cared about.
They did say some stuff that was a little questionable in this movie. Like they were a little racist to Ernest, and then they said something about when did Ernest become a black Muslim?
They did say that.
I did catch that.
When he came in and he had the big intro.
And he had all the like bling on or whatever it was.
The fancy garb.
And then she bit his nail off.
Oh, I wrote that down
that
too.
Part was gross.
She was giving him a manicure on the court and then just bit his nail for him.
That was gross.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was.
I wouldn't bite anybody's nails.
You see the notes that I took on that? You see all the little gaggy throwing up faces?
I like that.
And then my favorite part of that end when they, I don't know if they started failing or near the end of the last game, he was like, we may be switching to midget racing. And I was like, I would watch midget racing.
Ernest in a midget racing movie would be awesome.
No, it was like, yeah. But I mean, on the TV, they were like, this game's gotten so boring, we may be switching to midget racing.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Because I think he had taken the shoes off or something.
Yeah, Ernest was doing all the scoring.
Or something.
But then Ernest, in like all Ernest, he gives the shoes up. Mm-hmm. And lets the team be the team. And he goes back to just being their friend. But I think they respected him more for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid feels guilty and takes his shoes back. And that's when we see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar go, I knew Ernest would do the right thing. And that guy was like, I was hoping he wouldn't.
And see, does that mean they like made a bet at the beginning? Like,
I guess, right?
because
No,
I've seen that kind of bit in movies where they're like, I
it
bet I
wasn't
could
a
get
bet,
this
but
guy
it's
to-
always going to be a good versus evil battle.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an angel versus a demon.
I think that
So-
bit was a little unexpected.
It's never good to see Ernest become a tool bag. Like, I didn't like that. Like, I like
No.
seeing Ernest as the lovable dude that's just trying too hard.
Well, yeah, and even
Yeah.
when he was a tool bag, it's still Ernest, because it's like
Yeah.
how much, how full of yourself could you be if you're Ernest?
Yeah. Hannah,
Anyway,
where would producer Gary be in this movie?
I'm not Ernest. I'm not gonna be Ernest.
Um,
I've already said that.
I don't know. Maybe he could be a second announcer with that girl. Which something about that girl who
Oh, they like
announced
her.
for all the games.
Dr. Love.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen Princess Diaries?
Yes.
The best friend who has the radio talk show
That's her?
with the hair. No, that's not her. She's white. But they sound the same
Ooh.
to me. I feel like whatever her name is in Princess Diaries stole that persona for this movie for the movie.
One of his teammates would go on to play in Joanna Man,
What is that?
which was a basketball movie in 2002 where he would dress up like a woman to play in the WNBA. It's a future movie torture. So where would
we
Gary
gotta be
be?
careful with that one.
I would think, for me, producer Gary would be like the dude that wipes the court down, like for the sweat. He comes out there like, I got it, guys. And he's like cleaning the court.
You
He wants to be like a custodial apprentice.
an apprentice.
That's what Ernest does, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like the apprentice. You're not quite there.
I'm below
I mean,
Ernest. That makes me feel below
Ernest isn't quite there
That's-
either.
Would Larry the Cable Guy fit in this movie?
I said, don't make me Ernest. You put me lower.
I feel like Larry could have been like Ernest's close buddy that lived next door and been like, what you doing over there, Ernest? And he'd be like, you got some new shoes?
I just think there's enough going on in this movie. Larry the Cable Guy doesn't need to be in there or anywhere near any other movies,
Do you think
to be honest.
Jim Varney would look at Larry and go, nah, he's not coming to any of my movies?
Say that one more time. I
Do you think,
totally blanked out.
Roger, do you think Jim Varney would want Larry in his movies?
Brad, on this one, I really don't know.
You know, Jim Varney was good as Jed Clampett in the
He
Beverly
was.
Hillbillies.
Yeah, he was. I totally saw that movie and
Did
know
you?
all of the facts about the directors and producers.
No, bro.
John
just-
Cherry directed all
Yep.
of but two
Yep.
Ernest movies.
All but two.
All but two. One of the one he didn't direct was Ernest Goes to School, Roger.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that.
Do you have any negative reviews on this movie or any reviews, Raj?
Ernest
I
went
do.
to school
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
35-year-old
Yeah,
man.
he gets his diploma.
Pull them up here. I mean, none of these are funny, to be honest.
Do you want me to read some of my 5-star Amazons?
Yeah. See, you read those and
Good lessons being taught, Florence writes. Jim Varney was a great comedian who never got the recognition he deserved. Great family entertainment.
I think that's true.
This John Green writes, really loved it. Was a great movie.
You're not finding any funny ones tonight, are you, Brad?
No, I'm gonna have to write one. I'm submitting one right now.
oh boy.
There's no comedic enough reviews in this movie. I'm gonna make one.
I'm giving it 1 star
Oh,
because I do all 1 stars.
oh.
Ernest is a likable little fella.
The toilet.
Where this originated?
That's not
Oh.
a good start.
But the movie was stinky.
The toilet was what?
I am
The toilet
a
was clean, but the movie
professional
was stinky. We'll get that on a shirt.
janitor.
Speaking of
And I
Simon's Gary's
am
friend.
offended at the way they clean in this movie.
They did it way too fast. It's not even possible.
It was
It's
done
1995. It's too early to be
too
offended.
fast, and it's not possible. Can I get a
Unrealistic.
realistic
Cleaning job.
Like, I've
Portrayal.
mopped floors before. I
Ernest
know how
movie.
it goes.
I submitted it.
Can I get a realistic Ernest movie?
Ernest is like high on smack all the time, and he's like,
Oh my gosh. That's not. Jeez, Brad.
Hannah, movie torture, movie gold.
This was pretty torturous, I'll be honest. I'm torn between torture and bronze, and the only reason it would be bronze is only because it's like trying to teach a good lesson.
I feel like
I would never watch this again, actually. Movie torture.
Producer Gary, movie torture, movie gold.
I would, if I had a kid, I would watch this with my child. I think that's the target market.
They
And
did show that lady in some like revealing
yeah, I
clothes.
was going to say.
I
Which, like, that for me is one of the biggest, like, even though they are trying to teach something good, I still wouldn't show this to my kid.
well, I don't know. I just I don't remember. Again, I grew up watching a couple of these. I didn't watch this one growing up, but I remember Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Jail, and I remember a couple of
Scared stupid.
them. Getting scared, and I don't remember any particularly
Scandalous parts.
raunchy anything.
Mm.
Yeah. So again, I'd watch it with my kid if I had had a kid. I would not.
Fair.
I'm not watching it by myself. Again, like
That was a long explanation, Gary.
so. Well, I don't know. I'd bronze, I guess.
I think I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this movie gold,
Ooh.
only because I'm
It's only
nostalgic.
it's
I'm
only for
nostalgic
nostalgia.
for Ernest.
Yeah.
It's definitely a step down from theatrical Ernest movies. The quality's terrible. The acting is horrible. Ernest is the only redeeming. It's missing Vern. It's missing his two buddies that are always in every movie.
Yeah, that was another
Oh,
thing that I saw.
yeah.
They didn't have Vern in this one, and they had it in all the other ones that I totally saw.
Thanks, Raj. And there's two buddies are not in there. The quiet dude and the heavy set
The
dude.
big. Yeah, I remember.
They're
those
not
guys.
in the movie. It's
Yeah.
missing a lot of the theatrical qualities.
Yeah,
I would watch this with my son, but he would not want to watch this with me.
fair.
I want to say movie torture because it is very crappily made.
Then just say it.
It's movie torture.
Okay.
But I'll say these two movies that we ended up watching weren't bad. We've seen way many more stinkers. This movie's not even on the level of Batman and Robin. It's not on the level of TMNT. It's not on the level of Son of the Mask.
He's trying to save Jim Varney. He loves Jim Varney.
Jim
too much
Varney
to
is a
tarnish his
legend.
name.
He is a legend amongst men. And he created a character that will always get on infamy as a great character. And I can just say this, hey Vern, you watching me now? So
Wait,
yeah,
Brad, aren't you gonna ask me what I thought?
Roger,
about the
movie torture, movie gold, Roger.
You know, this one, it was torture. It was just, Brad, like you said, the acting was terrible. Jim Varney, he's been a great actor in his other movies, but this one was just.
I was gonna say, Roger, your reviews start to sound a lot like him.
Yeah, your voice is, Roger, you're slowly turning into Hannah again. Isn't it?
Well.
Now you're like, well, I don't think I'm gonna, I'll say,
We're slowly glitching over here.
Hey, for producer Gary, for Raj, always good seeing you, Raj.
Same buddy, Brad.
For First Lady of Movie Torture, Hannah, my name is Brad. We'll catch you next week on Movie Torture.